We're here on TV 18, Grand County's only morning show, chatting skiing with Wendy and Janet. Thanks again for being here, ladies.
Oh,
this is so fun.
This is great. This is great.
Fun.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. So you learned to ski super early, just kind of got to do whatever you want. Did you continue skiing? Do you still ski?
Yes, absolutely.
We still ski. We both skied through high school, raced through high school.
Cool.
Started out skiing for the USSA, United
Very
States
cool.
Ski Association,
Uh-huh.
and then switched over to skiing for the high school, went to college on skiing scholarships. I went to Western State College in Gunnison.
Very
Wendy
cool.
went to Fort Lewis College in Durango.
Okay.
And then I was skiing 5 days a week and going to school too, and they took away my skiing scholarship, and I said, good, now I can ski 7 days a week.
Right.
So I came home and went to work for Dad on the ski school,
Okay.
and worked for the ski school until 1990.
Wow.
And yeah, just we still ski. We don't ski as much as we used to, but
Yep.
you know, we still get out. And
Yeah. So you've taught hundreds of people how to ski. That's crazy, being a part of
you
that.
know, and we live by the theory that Dad lived by, that when in doubt, double the speed, or when in doubt, straighten it out. So, and then how we grew up skiing with Dad was
gosh.
we'd catch up and Dad would take off.
Right.
And so we skied nonstops all the time.
That's crazy.
And now Wendy has 2 grandchildren
Okay.
that we have introduced to skiing.
Oh, fun.
And that is our joy.
Right. Right.
Going and
We
skiing.
had no choice, really, growing up.
Yeah.
I mean, it was,
This is what you do.
yeah.
This is
you
what we're
just
doing.
Go out and
Okay.
you do
You know,
it.
Mom and Dad were busy running the ski school and
Right.
the ski shop.
Right.
So when we were little, and I mean little, Dad would he'd give me $20, send me off with the coaches for the weekend, and I'd pay for my my lodging, my
Right.
lift tickets, my entry
Right.
fees. And then when Wendy was older, I got $40. And I mean, we were probably 5 and 7
Yeah.
at that time. And
Yeah.
off we'd go. Dad would wax our skis the night before and send
Oh
us
my
off,
gosh.
and off we'd go.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So there's a run named after your dad at the
Yep.
mountain. It's one of my favorites, Ingle Dive. That's fun. Do you guys like that run? Is it a good one? Do you like other runs better?
We like other runs better. We like other runs better,
Right.
but
The older we get, the bumps are
Right.
a little tough.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we still do it. And last winter was great because my granddaughter said, I want to go down that.
Oh,
she's
fun.
just, getting to that point
Right,
where, and it was
right.
just so fun.
Yep.
We stopped and had a picture taken
Right.
with the sign at
Oh,
the top. and-
good. Oh,
Yeah.
now she says that's one of her favorite runs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's fun. So skiing is a passion, but also for you, horses.
Horses and rodeoing.
Okay.
Yep. I turned pro in 1992.
Okay.
And in 1999 had the honor of being the American Quarter Horse Association Reserve World Champion.
That's amazing.
And Mom and Dad both were very instrumental in starting
Yeah.
the High Country Stampede Rodeo,
Very
the
cool.
local rodeo series here, which is still going on. We were involved until 2 summers ago
Okay.
with the rodeo, and after
Yeah.
30 years retired.
Yeah.
But I still compete and
Because
Yeah.
this one's from 2012.
Yeah.
So some pretty cool things. Did you guys? Oh, I'm not gonna get those to stand up. Was there a point where you had to choose horses over skiing? Like,
No.
could you have gone no? So it was just
No. When we first got into horses, it was John Work
Okay.
from the Byers Peak Ranch
Okay.
that had a son that was Wendy's age, and he invited Wendy to come out and ride. And boy, from then on, it was all about horses.
Right.
Now, I, on the other hand, I was very reluctant.
Yeah.
I could throw hay further to a horse than any person alive. I wanted nothing to do with it.
right.
But
And-
living at the ski area,
Yeah.
we kept them in the lift line because back then it was these log pole lift lines.
Okay.
So we'd block off the ends, and that's where we kept our horses.
That's crazy.
And we'd let them graze on the practice hill.
Oh my
Yeah.
And so we learned to ride.
Right.
And at that time, there was a skating rink
Okay.
at the base. And so that was kind of our little arena because it was all sand. So we
Wow.
learned to ride, pretty
Yeah.
much riding all
Yeah.
over the trails.
Wow. Do you still ride?
Not very much.
Okay.
Not very much. But yeah,
growing up was awesome.
oh,
Yep.
it was. So in the winter times we'd ski
Yep.
race. In the summertime we do Little Britches rodeos.
Oh my
Youth
gosh.
rodeos and yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
guys.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What a life. Seriously, I'm just going to keep
had
saying
fun.
it.
We had fun.
Yeah.
Lots and
It
lots
was
of
just
fun.
always, we saw a lot of country, and
Right.
we skied in Europe. We
so cool.
rodeoed and
Uh-huh.
all over
Yeah.
the place, and
Yeah.
so we were always traveling, always
Yep.
doing something.
Very cool. And you have a new adventure in life, which we're going to talk about as soon as we come back from another break. Be Lazy Too.
Yes.
And it's kind of something fun,
Yeah.
something new. You're
Yeah.
smiling real big
Yeah.
about it. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that. We're going to talk a little bit about their new adventures.